And I said, God, whatever you want to do with me, if you'll equip me, I'll do it. He brought me out of a rice field to a pulpit. From mud to a mansion. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in again. I'd be surprised if anybody did after we did the first Nearly Always Wrong Sports. Man, we've really made it big when you made it to Nearly Always Wrong Sports. You can call it, we're going to call it for short NAW, N-A-W.
Yeah, I like that.
Nearly Always Wrong, NAW.
I like it.
And that way when somebody goes, how'd you do this Saturday? Did you win? No.
No.
Did you get your scores right? No. No. We ain't got anything right yet. No. So it's no sports is where we're at. Get my timer going so we don't talk too long. I was trying to get some sponsors. I thought I had one. I talked to somebody, and I think it's called like Darker Than You Tans. Does a spray on tans. And they was running a half price special, and I thought that might be a good sponsor, but they only spray half of you. So
they'd probably have to double spray me as pale as I am.
Yeah.
you can either, whether it's lower half, upper half, front half, or back half, or whatever, but only
leave
it's
your clothes on and just have them spray this part
Hey, good
showing.
point.
Yeah.
Farmer's
Yeah.
tan.
Cover.
Yeah.
I think they seen me down. I think they seen me down when we went for a little swimming thing other night at the church for the kids. Took the kids up there, and I had shorts on. I think when they seen me, they said, "He needs a sponsor. He needs a tan."
Yeah.
Well, at
I
least
didn't go.
Well, at least they didn't accuse me of laying in a tanning bed all the time. So there's some things. But we're going to talk a little bit of Razorback sports here for just a second, and we're going to talk about players this time, a little bit about the depth chart. And these guys haven't proved anything yet, just like the team itself and the records and all that. But it's fun to play with looking at all this, and so that's what we're going to do. Like I said, I wouldn't make bets or make a bet to get your head shaved or something like that, if this don't happen. But we only know what they tell us, and we can watch film of people and stuff and say, boy, he looks pretty good and all that. But at the end of the day, they got to just play ball, right?
Yeah,
and so anyway, but we don't know all these guys. We listen to these. Obviously, sports shows and stuff like that.
I can run through the list and tell you everything about them.
I know.
Yeah.
And
I have a job.
Trey Biddy and
Yes.
Drive Time Sports and all
Yeah.
that. I've listened to all that, and I like it. Them guys, they all
They do a lot
and
of research and digging.
they do.
and stuff.
They do. But
They
at the end,
go to the practices and watch them. Get them.
we've proved that Arkansas has proved before that 5 stars don't necessarily mean they're the best in the country.
Right.
You
Yeah.
get one, you think, boy, he's really going to, and then
The seldom that we've got.
Yeah.
seldom,
Yeah.
very seldom in football. 5-star in football, but ain't many though. Really
No,
in
there's
football,
not.
I mean,
No.
I didn't know they realized there's so few 5-stars in football. I mean, that's a lot of players just to have that
Yeah.
few. But by the time Texas and Alabama,
Alabama,
and,
yeah.
Ohio State, and all
Yeah.
them get done, ain't none of them left.
Yeah.
That's one good thing about the NIL is they've kind of broke that up a little bit.
You're right. It's kind of
Because now you don't have Alabama having a 5-star being a backup for 2 years. You
Right.
know, he's going to go somewhere else and play.
Yeah.
See, that's what don't happen anymore.
Yeah.
It don't. You don't
That's
even.
why
know-
Saban got out. Has
Right.
to be.
Yeah.
to be.
Of course.
It's a whole different game now than what
Yeah.
it was then. So
You can't develop players like you did
Right.
before, and think about all their cheat sheets, their plays and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, this dude's
Yeah.
been there for 1 year, and
yeah.
do you
Right.
think they're sworn not to tell what they're? I mean, they got to
You're
change
right.
everything every
You're
year
right.
now
You're right.
because it's.
Yeah.
It's they did anyway, but I mean, golly bum, can you
Right.
imagine now?
Yeah.
Some dude has played in 3 or 4 different teams, and
Yeah.
he's
Right.
that dude knows everybody's
Everybody's
sheet.
playbooks.
yeah. All right, and the offense obviously is always the one everybody likes to talk about most, and I don't know why, but it's just position players, the players that
That's
are
where you win the game, man.
the ones
Yeah.
Score to win.
Yes.
the skilled positions they call it, and I think they're all skilled, but and everybody always wants to talk about the quarterbacks and then wide receivers and stuff, and we might as well just start off. This thing here's got the wide receivers at the top, and I guess so. I guess what they're saying is obviously Blake and
Brown and Brown.
Brown and
Brown,
Brown are
yeah.
who's in the first player one of the
Run
3
a
different
set.
wide receiver
Yeah.
positions a set. And I don't know that much about each one of those, and I've heard the guys talk about all of them. And this is probably what they say is one of the biggest question marks we got as far as skilled positions on offense.
Yeah.
I mean, we really don't know what we got.
I mean, you got big shoes to fill with Tesla.
Oh yeah.
now,
No
you
doubt.
know.
Yeah.
And they didn't throw to him as
Not as much as
No.
I always thought, but I don't know. what I know about it, I thought, seemed like that boy's pretty good. And then now he's proven it, I guess, or so far.
Over the last few years, we've had one go to the NFL.
And they didn't. Which I know they want to throw it to the one that wins and catches them, and so I don't think it's a drawn up deal that they just said, well, we just ain't gonna throw it to him.
Right. I mean, if you got a guy like that, you're gonna pull your safety across and double off on him and make somebody else beat you.
Yeah,
and that's usually what happens on those guys.
Well,
but when you got a guy like Omega and with his speed, you're gonna have a hard time doing that.
Speed is for years we lacked speed. It drove me crazy.
Yeah.
We couldn't our offense couldn't outrun the defense, the other team's defensive backs, and our defensive backs couldn't catch their offensive players. It drive me crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought please, just a cheerleader run out across there or whatever. I mean, how much do they penalize a cheerleader runs out there and tackles a guy? I mean, he kicked the cheerleader out.
I might have to get her a suit. Get her helmet.
I mean, seriously, what would they do? Where would they spot the ball at? They give you say, well, we're just going to give them a touchdown because they was going to get it anyway. Or what do they do? I don't think they know what they do.
Yeah.
I'd push that cheerleader, go get them. And, one of those dude cheerleaders and run out there and tackle them. And we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll sort it out afterwards.
We got all them guys chasing them that's going and can't catch them. And you're like, come on, man. But now, some years we'll have some guys a little faster, but, man, I hope they got some speed. Gosh.
Yeah. I hope they can catch.
Hope they catch.
Speed and catch.
Yeah.
Well,
sometimes those really fast guys, it's hard for them to get transitioned into catching that ball when they're out there because they're going so fast. Also, with the quarterback getting the ball to them in the right spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really thought from a lot of stuff I've heard on the whole team is that there's some freshmen that's – I think Pittman even said that, quoted that this is the best freshman group he's had. Or
half our offensive line is
freshman.
But, people say, well, that's what Pittman always – no, he don't always say. He may say we have a good freshman class, but he don't say it's the best I've had.
He's talking – since he's been coached this year, he's talking pretty good about them. I mean, he's pretty pumped. He said, hey, we got a good football team.
You're drinking the Kool-Aid.
Hey, no, that's what he's saying, though. He's saying, hey, we got a good
We have one freshman on the offensive line.
Okay. Yeah, but that's –
I knew that they'd been talking about maybe they got one backup.
How hard is that?
High up on him, so.
But think about a freshman now. What's the chances? Freshman is nearly –
yeah, you got to be.
They're going somewhere to wait another year or two to get some money, go somewhere else. I mean, really,
be a different kind of athlete. It is. Freshman. Especially in SEC.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Absolutely, no. It's so hard. Yeah. We now the offensive line. I mean, I know Carmona is. He's. I think he probably might be kind of the leader on that thing. I don't know. It seems like he's a. Well, obviously he's a senior.
Senior, yeah.
And but now everything they say is they're obviously bigger. I mean, that's proved by the scales, and so they're big guys. And
everything I've seen though, they've been looking a lot better over the last few years.
That's what I'm hearing.
So I've not heard much bad about it, and that's usually what they're saying is like. That offensive line or that offensive line. This year they're saying, well, that offensive line's looking pretty good this year.
Yeah.
So.
Some of these guys just don't practice well. I mean, seriously, they've mentioned some of them that, well, sometimes they put them on third in the depth chart or something,
right,
to try to get them to, encourage them to play hard. Yeah, I mean, and they just hadn't, so we'll find out. I mean, but the way it sounds, they got bigger guys there that's got some talent. Man, it starts there and it finishes there. You gotta. I mean, how many touchdowns did we not score inside the red zone? And I mean, up from the 5-yard line or the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
I mean, you just go, oh my goodness. And we just never get that push. It just drives me crazy.
Say it again. It's games are won right there.
They are.
Yeah.
And we don't know.
You could have the best running back in the nation.
Yeah.
And a bad O-line, and he's going to look like a bad running back.
Yeah.
It's just part of it. They control the game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that goes pros, high school, anything. I mean, look at Emmitt Smith, man. He had some really good offensive lines. I ain't saying he's he's one of the great, and I like him.
Yeah.
But, man, he had some good offensive lines.
Well, let's just take Darren
Barry
McFadden,
Sanders,
for example.
Right.
He went from the Razorbacks, and got snubbed 2 years in a row on Heisman.
Yep.
Goes in the NFL. He had a pretty good, run there, but it didn't last long because he didn't have anybody blocking.
Wasn't on that good of
got
teams.
hurt.
Yeah.
And, it proves that O-line is important.
Yeah.
You look at the Super Bowl winners and you look at the college championship winners, you can look at every one of them's offensive line, and they're
it's hard for me to say this, but last year,
don't say it.
But the Eagles winning last year, they had one of the best offensive lines in the league.
Yeah.
Well, there's the best team.
Yeah, they was the best team. Yeah.
Okay, that's enough talking about that.
Yeah.
So we can skip over.
Kansas City.
I just said that because I just said that because I knew he was over here.
He did jump off that now.
Oh well, yeah.
Fly, Eagle, fly.
Yeah. Well,
I did draft Saquon Barkley in the first round this year in my fantasy. So.
Yeah.
Well, Sean's fantasy league is 10-2.
10-2. It's going to happen.
I hope his is right, though.
Yep.
Mine's not, and his
almost.
is.
Nearly almost.
Nearly almost right.
Nearly almost.
And
what's our range on that? What's nearly almost? Is that like within
nearly
8 games?
That varies.
Within 8 games, would it be nearly almost right?
I mean, I like
nearly almost
games.
wrong.
Brother Shannon's
nearly
I think
always
he's
wrong.
Right. Brother Shannon's close.
Brother Shannon's got a good run.
Yeah.
8-4,
that's pretty good.
Nearly always wrong. That's our name of our show.
Yeah.
Almost wrong.
I was nearly almost.
No, nearly always wrong.
Nearly always. Yeah.
Not almost.
Oh,
we're
well,
always.
always. Yes.
Nearly
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
Nearly always wrong.
That is
That's why I was
almost.
trying to convert it over.
But you can bet though, if we start out and win first 2-3 games and get up that and play Ole Miss tight, maybe win it, whatever, go to the Notre Dame game, what you look at the offensive line. By 3 or 4 games in, we'll know. Oh my goodness, we'll know.
Yeah.
And
if they can let Jalen Green do a little bit,
yes.
he can throw the ball. He just don't have opportunity to. So
what about that? Yeah, you're right. And
we know he can run. That's inevitable.
Oh,
he
yeah.
can run,
sure. He can. Yeah.
Are they going to use the tight end this year? I mean, the boy what was the one transferred that was from down here? When he transferred out, broke his collarbone that first year, and it's like A&M, and then last year when he transferred out, the tight end. Where was he from? Here in Arkansas, wasn't he? It's Arkansas boy. What was his name? Brother Shannon, you remember? Luke Haas is what I was trying to say. Haas, and I couldn't remember if it was Haas or Haas or what.
Yeah.
Another example. Why didn't they? I mean, they just didn't use him.
Well, that's happened over the past several years.
I know they just that boy could catch. He really wasn't a big guy. I mean, he was more to me like a wide receiver size. He wasn't a real big guy.
Yeah.
But man, he could catch that ball, and then he come back from that injury year and. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to probably have a block first guy if I had to guess. I mean, that's just the way it goes. And it's got Jones down there.
Well, you got a running back and a quarterback that can run.
Yeah.
You want a block first guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we've got when you look down through there at the very first, you see Blake, Brown, and you see a Harris and a Jones. Real common name. So you need a real common name to start out on this team.
Yeah.
be easier.
Davis, Sean, you would be.
I'll be right there.
Fitting.
You wouldn't stand a chance.
No.
Could be because I'm 5'8".
Yeah, probably.
That don't help any.
Yeah, Vaughn is special teams.
Yeah.
Punter. Bringing a punter.
Yeah.
And graduation, you was toward the end walking in.
My mom was always mad.
Did they go in by grade point average or last night?
I was still at the last.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
It was inevitable.
You still went last. So. Okay.
My mom just showed up an hour late. She's like, okay, I'm right on time.
Guess who's going to decide whether or not they go 10-2? Taylor and Green, of course.
I think it's going to be Washington.
Yeah. Yeah.
Washington get things rolling.
I think you're right.
That's going to pull some attention off Jalen Green.
Gotta have some receiver help in there.
But Green's got to
be a leader.
Yeah, he's got to be a leader, and he's got to be
smart
and
decisions.
Get rid of the ball, check off.
Yeah.
I mean, you just watch that stuff and you're just like, man, if you just, sometimes you're like, man, look at that dude. I'm no football expert, but that guy was really open over there. And I know you don't see everybody, and I know there's some guys that are 6'7" coming at you. But I ain't the one signed up either to be getting paid hundreds of thousands to do it. So I can say that, it's and everybody says that, knows that. But it seemed like he wanted to do good so much and wanted to learn all of Bobby's offense, and it just – it was just so much. I think this year, he'll be a lot better.
Yeah, had more time. Had more time with him. Yeah,
it's hard. It's hard for a coach to come in the first year and
and his system,
get him right out of transfer portal.
But he wanted that quarterback from the beginning. When that transfer portal, there was some. It was obviously. higher than him on the chart if everybody wanted it.
Right.
He went straight for that boy. I mean,
he was locked in on the whole time.
Bobby wanted him when he was wherever he's at before. Yeah, when he was.
And Bobby's proven to be an
Texas
offensive
A&M
coordinator. And he's proven to do that.
He better prove something. If he gets offensive line, he gets the right. If that quarterback's on, it'd be exciting. I believe you can take some pretty good wide receivers and make them look pretty good because with quarterback and offensive line, I mean he'd be putting it where it goes and. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, and Taylor Green and this Washington boy, he man, his video of him and stuff. I don't care what I know they're going to show you the best video, but really the deal I watched wasn't the All-Star ones. I mean, it wasn't like all touchdown runs. Mm-hmm. He just hits holes good.
He
and
runs hard.
I'm so sick of people shuffling their feet and dancing. I know the offensive line's bad, but either hit it hard, fast, or don't. Yeah. And they just skip around, and it's like, okay, here we go, back behind the line.
Yep. 10-yard loss.
This SEC, man, these dudes are beast over on that defense. And defensive line and linebackers are big. And
always.
Oh, man. But you gotta have offensive line. But, man, this Washington boy and Braylon Russell is just a workhorse. I mean, that dude, who wants to hit him head on? I don't care how big you are. Yeah. And they say he may have lost some weight and you know, it's more proportioned. And so he may gain some speed, what they're saying.
Speed,
and he needed some top end speed for sure.
Yep.
But he's strong. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to watch these guys. I'm looking forward to seeing it. You know, I'm used to letdown, so it's.
You're hearing good things. I'm hearing good things about that KJ.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good things about him. So.
I have too. Yeah, that's KJ supposed to be, from what I've heard, is having a really good. I mean, he looks really good. Yeah. So I don't know. We're fixing to find out. And
hopefully Green stays healthy. Yeah. But if not, they're comfortable with
that's
him.
It. I'm just and defensively, I don't know a lot of the players as well, of course. And you hear what you hear, and I don't catch on.
I'd like to see us jump out on these first game or two and let KJ get some experience just in case.
Yeah, get big enough league.
He's got to.
Yeah,
he's got to.
He's got to, because
especially on A-State, right?
Yeah.
No, I'd like to see us get old Wilson out there. Get our fourth string.
Oh, on A-State?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Jump all the way out.
You want it bad, don't you?
Wow.
That's funny.
Well,
that defense. We got a lot of return seniors.
That's of course, Cameron Ball is he's a good ball player. I mean, last year he's good. From what I hear, the transfers and just the defense in general. I like our defensive coordinator. I think he's going to put together a decent. I think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to hurt it. I don't think that's what's going to get us beat every game.
Outside of 1 or 2 games last year, our defense wasn't.
That's what I'm saying.
They look good.
He's consistent with.
There was that one game.
Well,
last year,
I mean,
was it Ole Miss that just absolutely tore us to pieces?
I think so.
Yeah.
So
it looked like the normal Razorback team.
Yeah.
I mean,
other than that, the defense really was a big part of the wins that we had.
Yeah.
And they kept us in a lot of games that the offense wasn't keeping us in.
Right.
Yeah. It's like, okay, come on, offense. This time let's score here, and the way our defense is playing, we're good.
Yeah.
And offense just couldn't get clicking, and they'd get a sack or two and drop a ball, fumble a ball, and you're going, oh my gosh, what just happened? And I mean, the linebackers. They said the linebackers are. Everybody sounds really comfortable with the linebackers, and I think maybe the defensive line may be better than at first they thought. I don't know. I mean, that was kind of, some people was really scared about that.
Yeah.
And
at the early on in the summer.
Yes, and now I'm hearing that maybe that stuff, but I think there's still some concern with defensive backs. I just don't think they know. I mean, I don't think they've seen them enough to. Some of the guys back there, and it's man, they just got to have the speed back there. Or they say they're bigger. Now I don't know if that's a good thing, if that equates speed, but bigger.
I can clog a hole.
Your safeties, your safeties. You know, I mean,
safeties. You got to have them some speed.
Lay that leather on them, boy. Yeah. They gotta get some guys, and it's going to be. But I think our coordinator, he seems to get the best out of players that didn't go to Alabama and everywhere else. You know what I mean? And
you got to work with what you got.
Yeah.
There's really with all these major colleges, there's not a whole lot of difference in a lot of players, but what a little bit makes a lot of difference at that level. This guy may not be a lot better, but he's enough better that it makes all the difference. I mean, you look at the teams that win, man, they get the best.
Right.
You get some M5 stars, they're usually real.
Yeah, but sometimes you get them 5 stars and you can't coach them.
Yeah, ego.
You can't develop.
That's what I'm saying.
You get you a 2 or 3 star who's had to work his tail off to get to a 3 star.
Yeah.
you can develop him. You know,
Right.
he's going to want to learn it.
That's who we've lived off of for a long time.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's it.
we've had some linebackers
right.
who couldn't.
Yeah.
They just was tough boys.
Yeah.
And just, I mean, they hit hard, and then you got some linemen that we just had a lot of old boys that, like you said, they that find that
Put in the
diamond
work.
in the rough.
Yeah.
Put in the work.
And the defense, I think, will be solid. I mean, I really, from what I've heard, and like I said, you don't. It's not the part you hear as much about as offense, but I hate when they do scrimmages and stuff, and they said, well, the number one against the number two, but it don't matter if they say, well, that first offense really looked good, and they go, well, the defense stinks. Well, they did terrible, and they go, well, that defense is really looking good. You know, the offense is terrible.
Right.
You're playing against yourself.
You
can't tell.
No.
I give up on that. I'm like, dude, why are y'all even talking about this?
Yeah.
You know, you can see a guy's athletic ability and say that dude's looking good.
Yeah.
But that's about it, you know. And so
the red and white game's a fun game. That's all it should be.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it shouldn't be any more than it shouldn't be anything about seeing how good we're gonna look, because it's too hard to tell.
Right.
Blame yourself.
we need a good punter probably.
Yeah.
No, I
a lot
bet
of special teams.
I bet I'll bet you with Bobby this year that I thought the reason last year that our field goal kicker went ahead and declared for the NFL draft, you know, I said, well, the reason he did is because Bobby's back and he knows that we'll never kick nothing but extra points.
Yes.
Yeah.
I said he's going to.
I like it. Yeah.
But this year, you know, I don't know, that punter, we probably got the best punter. He probably said, I know where I'm going. No, I'm joking. I hope not. But my goodness gracious, man, them special teams will kill you.
Yeah.
How many times we're talking about one touchdown,
Yeah.
you know, we got to win
I
the
remember
game.
we played the TCU at the Liberty Bowl.
Yeah.
And there was probably 7 missed field goals between the two teams.
Yeah.
That might have been the coldest
That was
college
that real
football
cold
game
run.
I've ever been to.
Around 20s
Not
for
an
sure.
NFL game, but it was the coldest game around here I've been to.
Yeah.
I was cold watching it. I mean, it
I
was
was
just
miserable.
terrible for me.
It was so bad that I'm sitting there saying I wouldn't care if we lost.
Just
I want
to
this
get
game
out of
over
there.
with.
Yeah. Just,
Missed field goal.
Sponsored
going
by
another-
hand warmers.
Yeah. Feet warmers.
Every commercial was
Yeah.
about Sitka gear and hand warmers. But the field goal kicker, man, they say that freshman is supposed to really be what he was supposed to be. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah.
He's been hitting
We will.
some good ones, what they say. I mean, which that's obviously
Yeah.
not game time. You get game time, man, them lights turn on.
all them
it's
people
real.
looking at you.
It's real.
Oh, yeah.
It's real. I don't know. I wouldn't want that job for sure.
No.
I don't think I could walk out on the field, much less kick it after that nervous, because I'm sitting at the house nervous myself.
But if I had to pick any of these jobs, it'd definitely be the kicker.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not you. You're big.
Well, no, I still wouldn't want to get hit by them boys.
No.
No way.
Well, that's so.
I look like that boy that your boy hit, you know, laid out on the field. Done. Give me a stretcher.
Now we ain't gonna make definite predictions over them, but we're gonna throw just a few of the for fun of it, because it's the ones that everybody likes to talk about though. But for the so who's gonna be the leading rusher? I'll say mine first. I believe it'd be the one with the most yards,
Well,
running back most yards.
good point.
That'd be the leading rusher.
Yeah, I like it.
But they've really blown this Worston up. I mean,
Yeah, they did.
And I really thought Russell might be one of those that just keeps on digging for 3 and 4 yards at a time, and next thing you know, he's got 100 yards. You go,
Yeah.
wow, look what he's
If
done.
it's Taylor Green, we're going to be in for a long year.
No,
Yeah.
it cannot be.
But if it is,
Yeah.
I mean, a long year.
But he loses so many getting sacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that I mean, last year it looked like he didn't run for nothing because he lost as much as he gained,
Right.
really.
Yeah.
But it seemed like he run at times when he should just thrown it away and got sacked. And then there was
That's a
times
competitive
there was
country,
times
though.
he had a place to run and he wouldn't run. You know, you're like,
Yeah.
man. And I don't know. I hope he makes all the right. Yeah,
I think Washington's going to be our guy.
Yeah.
I think.
agree.
I think that's what obviously the coaches expect, putting him
Yeah.
in as
I
the
think
first
the
spot.
leading rusher is going to be Washington, but touchdown-wise, they're probably
It
going
might
to
be Russell.
It
pound
may
it
be
in.
Russell. They get
Yeah.
in there tight. They may put him in there
They may
because
let
he
him
is
pound
he
it.
is a man. He's a
Yeah.
man. And and of course Taylor Green we hope does not get hurt.
Yeah.
And I predict that where you think he'll end up in the just thinking ahead in the SEC. What I can't remember some of the rankings when they rank him.
He'll be top 3.
But yeah, they was ranking him way down low. I think some of them had kind of snubbed him. You think he'd be? I thought he might be a top 5 in the SEC.
I'd say at least top 5,
I mean, he might after this year. I may change my mind, but I mean, going into this,
right.
If he matures, that's all I'm saying. If he matures and makes better decisions,
he's had more time with Bobby. I think he's top 5 for sure.
Right.
Maybe even crack top 3.
I don't. We'll find out pretty quick. It won't take long. And man, I sure, like you said, if he's running a bunch, it ain't gonna be good. He's gonna get hurt. I mean, you can't keep.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't keep running in the SEC.
Not with this tough schedule we got.
You're gonna get. Yeah, you're gonna get hurt.
Or 10-2.
If he gets hurt, then we'll find out how good backup is.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
And it scares me thinking about it.
Would you change that 10-2?
It's still 10-2. All the way. Playoff run.
What's it gonna take to finish 10-2?
10 wins and 2 losses.
He's got it. He nailed it, actually.
Yes.
That's exactly what
Okay, now tell me how good. Tell me what happened statistically to make it 10-2.
Well,
who did what? Somebody's got to do something that we ain't thinking about right now.
Everybody's just got to pull their load. That's about all I got.
Yeah.
I'm saying that defense is going to carry it. But
Yeah,
if that
defense
offensive line's
is
beefed up like they're saying they are, we got a good chance to win some extra games.
We do.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to make teams real nervous.
10-2, maybe not.
But
I'd be happy with it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
you're going to be. You're going to be.
If they go 10-2, when we do this, we'll do a postseason one.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I'll do, but I'm trying to think of something that I would. I don't know what I'd do.
I'll buy you a steak dinner.
Praise the Lord. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah.
I'll buy you a
baked potato.
A city boiled steak.
A dip cone from Dairy Queen.
Well, they used to be country fried steaks, but since they changed their logo, it's city boiled steak.
I just don't want to have to start waiting for a basketball season, mid-season football.
Yeah,
that's all I don't want to have to do.
Yeah. I'm still ready for basketball, though, either way.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm
ready for baseball. I've been watching that thing. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Yeah.
It's my favorite time of the year.
Yeah, but I like
I'm a baseball guy
Coach Van Horn,
first always.
Yeah. Well, basketball and baseball, but I'm ready for basketball.
Football's the best time of the year, though.
I love it. Yes, I love football. I'm excited about it. I love fall.
Yeah.
And that's the part of it. I mean,
I think y'all look more forward to football if we go 10-2.
No,
yes.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready.
Yes,
I'm
playoff
because the other two programs have proven that we're there. We just got to make it over the hump.
Yeah,
not football's got to get over it. Start winning some games.
Competitive and go to a bowl game.
Yeah.
I'm talking competitive. I'm talking every week. You think we could beat this team, and I don't want to come down to Missouri with 5 wins and have to beat them to get 6.
Right.
Even though I want to beat them bad.
Yeah. Bad.
I mean bad. But I don't like that. I get tired of that. It seems like every year you're like, okay, we're gonna make a bowl, and if you don't have a bowl game, it just ain't the same.
Yeah.
Because you got all of December. It's just
wasting the season.
Yeah, you just wasted your season. That really hurts me.
Still watching LSU play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't do that.
Yeah. Well, no, I just see them
then
up
you have
there.
to be pulling out your calendar and waiting for that Michigan State basketball game right out the gate.
Yeah.
So
that is going to be right there all.
So
we're going to have some of that going on together. So that'll help us some, man. That's basketball's. Yeah, it's just according to what them freshmen do on that thing.
Oh yeah.
They're good. They're good. But them 2 freshmen, if they're what they could be, might be. If they're what they could be really good.
Yeah.
I mean, really good.
Oh yeah.
And if they're just pretty good, we'll still have a good team no matter what.
Long as
even without
ego,
them, we got a good team.
Their ego don't get in the way.
Yeah.
That's it.
I still can't see them. I can't. They talked about the one for a point guard, and I'm going, man, I don't know with Wagner out there.
He's a true point guard.
I think he's a leader after last year. After Flan went down, he stepped it up, and you could see
we got better.
I think he's got a. Them other guys got to play a 2 guard.
He's a true point guard. I'm with you on
freshmen,
that.
If they play. I think it's going to be 2. I think Wagner's got to carry the ball down the court. He's got to be the man.
No doubt.
And driving through the lane and make. He's
smooth,
good. He's good. He's smoothing and he's think how mature he is now. I mean.
He's hungry.
He had no choice but to get mature.
Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah.
If them big guys are head knockers like I think they are, I'm serious. I forget that finesse stuff. Get the guys in there and block
Yeah.
shots and bang. Last year, our big
Oh,
guys
yeah.
couldn't
He's
push
soft.
nobody around, and
He was soft.
just well, they
we didn't
just
really have
Man,
him.
if I was
no,
that
not
tall.
not a real. I mean, you got
Yeah.
to have a guy that's people
That's-
fear in there. He's going
yes.
to get a rebound
Yeah.
and he's going to block your shot and
Yeah.
he's going to score sometime. But we got scorers all
Yeah.
out there. Let him.
He
Like
gonna
the
step out and
Twins.
shoot
That's
the
how
three.
The Twins were.
That's
Yeah.
exactly right. They
Yeah.
were just head knockers.
Mitchell.
Mitch Twins.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Joe Kleins of this world. He'd have a good game, score some points, but Joe Klein was a big old boy in there
Yeah.
fighting for everything he got. I mean, we need them guys.
Yeah.
And they're not building a team around a center. They're with that group we got.
Yeah.
They're
Right,
building
yeah.
team. We got our position player that can score. We got
Yeah.
scores. We got to have some guys to rebound and yeah.
Yeah.
Last year we wasn't tough inside.
No.
That just killed me. I mean,
Yeah.
No.
So I'm looking forward to it. That's a little. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves.
Yeah,
but
we're
I'm-
getting a little ahead.
But
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
what it is, and we like it, and I'll watch it, and
got-
I'll throw something at the TV if I have to.
3:15 Saturday, we get it started. So.
3:15, boys. All right.
Yep.
Thank y'all for tuning in. If anybody did tune in, this may be like a ghost town. We'll do a ghost town one next time. And we're gonna see what kind of draw y'all get. If y'all's like Facebook, get on there and say, hey, check out our not always what was it?
Yeah.
Not
No,
always
always.
wrong.
Yeah.
Nearly always wrong. Yeah, that's say. Have y'all checked out No? Yeah, no, we haven't. We'll be real famous.
Yeah.
NAW, buddy. All right, thank you for tuning in, and God bless you. Most of all, just like these guys right here, serve the Lord, be faithful to the Lord.
Yeah.
We love Jesus, and boy, what He's done in these guys' lives and my
That's
life.
right.
Us three right here are a blessing. And we're thankful to God for what He's done for us. The mud to a mansion.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
sir.
mud's no good. That's a
Amen.
bad place to be. And there was a time that we all was in that mud, but God got His hands dirty.
Yeah.
That's
And
right.
He pulled all three of us
Amen.
out. And man, we're saved by grace, and
Yep.
we love Jesus, and we just happen to like sports.
Yep.
So, amen. That gives us something to be excited about. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Put Jesus in your life.
Amen.
Have a good night.